I'm reporting live from Next Gen and Beyond, the INC. We are a non-profit organization. We are a social organization. We operate up under what is called a 501c3. All members and donors are tax deductibles when they fill out for our organization. We are donation to the next generation and beyond, INC. Our mission is to feed the elders. We are partnering with Feed America, creating a pantry to ensure that the elders in our community is not suffering. Food is becoming an important thing now. And we are creating a program around STEM. STEM is very important with creating technology in the field of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. STEM field is all about critical to the health of our nation. Our history is filled with examples of Americans' ability to attract global talent. Breaking down the innovation has led to be the creation of new jobs, new industries, new opportunity across the U.S. But now, in the education field, you must understand science, technology, mathematics, and engineering to be able to create. In January 21st, the State Department of Homeland Security announced action for international STEM scholars, students, researchers, and experts to contribute to innovating and job creation. We bring awareness of the Biden administration effort to remove barriers on the minorities, such as on the Executive Order 14012. The U.S. Department of State Bureau of Education and Cultural Affairs, ECA, announcing early career STEM research. ECA is also announcing new guidelines that facilitate additional training. STEM is very important right now for the creation and operating of this new artificial intelligence. The Department of Homeland Security is also involved. It's 22 new fields. So how most people feel that AI is going to take all the jobs, it already has created 22 new jobs. It's very important that everyone really learn what data is and how data receives its value and how we get involved to work through data. This is Next Gen and Beyond, INC, and we are partnering with Google Ad for nonprofits, Google Workspace for nonprofit, Microsoft, and more, bringing learnable technology to a community near you. The key to the technology is understanding what technology really is. It's not about just going on the internet or going online. It's about on the other end of creating new apps. We have to just bring it from a physical aspect into the internet world. And what I mean by the internet world is everyone got to create a business and create a business model of the things that they do to facilitate your money and the growth. The way we've been taught just to work jobs, that's a thing of the past. It's now about creating your own job. And it all starts from understanding what an email address is and why it's so important to obtain the email address and what type of email address to obtain and how to make sure you operate it daily. This is what controls everything in our lives, because every single thing that we create, it results back to the email address. And the email address results back to Ethereum cryptocurrency. So we ain't gonna start going online and we're not gonna start creating things with our email address. So this is one of the major data transactions that go on. That's inside of the email address. So once we understand that, once you create a sole email address with your business name on it to take you from the private sector into the public sector, and where the laws are different and where everything's governed different, where, for a prime example, like we created an LLC, walked it up and turned it into a 501c3 so we could help the community. We struggled doing it, but in the long run, it's going to be something very positive and very successful in the end, because we want to make sure that our kids learn technology and they're able to compete in the corporate world, because at the end of the day, the big giants have the big platforms. So when you create a system, you got to learn that I don't want to just work in a system. I want to actually own my own system. And like we go from email address to my business, straight to the business. My business, my Google business, go from there to merch account, which most of the time we start out with PayPal, because we receive with PayPal. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to really spend no money with PayPal. We like to receive money with PayPal because they give you many options. And with our products, they can wait for maybe they can make 4 installments using PayPal. So, you know, anything that we can help with, we always gonna, utilize. We always gonna utilize it to help with. So the main ingredient is always gonna be, it's gonna resort back down to making sure the organization is good. Yeah, and with the organization being good, we get in a better position. So once we start occupying S.T.E.M at a high level, we are getting the courses and everything together right now. Once we get the courses and everything together with S.T.E.M, we are getting ready. October 1st, we're going to present it to a city council in Cordell. We're going to make a proposal on the nonprofit organization and put it West Side sake. Then we're gonna be pretty busy. October, we're gonna make another proposal to the Board of Education in Curtis County. Board of Education, because the Board of Education this is a part of education, and this is an executive order called Raise the Bar, and we need everybody to be informed about this program, S.T.E.M. So we want to make sure that we can do it virtual, and we can make sure that everybody get the same opportunity as the other kids get. So we want to make sure that we can provide this service to our kids in our community. So we creating the program, and we're going out asking the government official where we're going to reach and extend the hand where we're collaborating. Right now we're collaborating with 4 or 5 different organizations trying to make this happen, because it's important, and for our kids just as well as it's important for their kids. So later on, we're gonna have a session where me and the director of EJB gonna come, and we're gonna have a powwow, and we trying to join forces with each other. So we're gonna make sure, we're gonna find out why did they come into existence, how did they get their name, what direction they going into, and the thing that they really are focusing on, and how can we collaborate together and come with understanding at the table with each other, and also being able to bring other brothers in just like you and I. So thank everybody that like, subscribe to Next Gen and Beyond. We're coming into together. We slowly but surely we getting everything together, getting everything informed. For those that like STEM and want to know more about STEM, which is science, technology, education. Engineering and mathematics. In this day and time, it just in order to create an app, in order to create these other things, you gotta come along with STEM. Peace to everybody. Thank everybody that like, subscribe to the channel. We got a new YouTube channel, which is called it's the non-profit channel. We call it Next Gen Beyond, CORP, and the way to spell it is NEXX, next, Gen, GEN, Beyond, BEYOND, and Corp, CORP. Next Gen and Beyond. Thank everybody that likes, subscribe. Peace.